Looking good, my guy.
Hola and welcome to Noche Latina, an NBA celebration of Latin heritage. We're proud to bring it to you here at 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Los Angeles Lakers as they go up against the Houston Rockets here at Toyota Center. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Luka Doncic.
Well, his scoring has dipped over the last few seasons, and sometimes that can be cause for concern. But it doesn't always tell the full story. You have to consider his role, his usage, as well as the other ways he contributes to the team.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. MP is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's James in at the 3. And for the Rockets, Van Vliet runs the show with Thompson to his side. Inside, Smith and Şengün. And it's Okogie in at the 3 spot. All right, Clark, teams are prepping for the playoff push right now. That must put them in a unique mindset.
Well, staying focused on the same goal, having everybody tied together. Any issues that are bubbling up that could derail you
Nice
need to
dunk,
be
really.
squashed and squelched so that you're at peak form come playoff time. That's what you're striving for.
All right, let's go to the sideline for more on MP's record-breaking performance.
Well, we thought no one would ever top Wilt's 100 points in a game record. We were wrong. He went into triple digits recently, setting a new single-game scoring record. People are calling it the best performance in sports history. Unreal stuff, guys.
Crazy times right now. Thanks for that. Now here's Van Vliet. No good that time. Good work defensively by James. Clarkson for 3. Hachimura outside. Back to MP. Into the lane. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Jabari Smith.
Good stuff happens when you take it to the rack. MP fouled in the act right there.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
The first free throw is good, and it's exceptional the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
So he gets them both.
He's about as calm as you can be at the stripe.
And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for Houston. 4-point game. They're fresh off the win against the Pelicans.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit, getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
Hits a 3-pointer.
Displaying the range right there. Good to see MP taking and making that kind of shot.
To the left side wing. Houston working the ball around. Shot to stop the run. Rebounded by LeBron.
And
Nice rebound,
over 4
LeBron.
starts. Somebody forgot to take this team out of the cooler.
And he gets that one.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's Van Vliet. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. There's a screen. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Here's Okogie. Rebound by the Lakers.
Rough patch here. 5 straight misses to begin the game.
A deep 3 from MP, and he can't extend the lead to double digits.
You can tell he's just a touch out of sync here, but he's battling, continuing to fight.
Inside, here's Şengün. Off with the layup.
A rebound, DeAndre Ayton.
The Lakers lead by 9. Ayton, a screen on Thompson. Clarkson passes to Ayton. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
Down low, Hachimura. And
Nice
it's slammed
really.
in by Hachimura.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Van Vliet. No points so far. Şengün, a screen on MP. Back to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Working that pick and roll action superbly. Şengün knows exactly where he needs to be.
And here's MP from outside. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5.
Hey, I think that green light they've given him early should probably go red now. I mean, he needs to get some other folks involved.
Van Vliet outside. No good on the 3.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game.
Clarkson for 3. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing
Nice
rhythm
touch,
to
Rui.
their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now here's Van Vliet. Smith outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Ime Udoka. Before long, we were talking about LeBron James, and he said, he's a focus for us tonight, absolutely. Coach shared, saying in clutch situations, we're ready to double James and be assertive. But I'm sure he knows that. LeBron,
Nice
as
assist, Luka.
always, on the minds of the opposition. Back to you guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And Houston has possession following the 3-pointer by Los Angeles. Thompson, a screen on James. Pass to Smith from outside the arc. The Rockets again can't hit.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Clarkson for 3. Drills it from deep. MP's got 14.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that arm. What a night he's had.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
The Lakers lead by 16. Clarkson for 3. And Los Angeles another 3.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
The 3, Smith. Rebounded by LeBron.
Nice rebound, LeBron.
James has got 4 rebounds now. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
The
Good
Lakers for the
defense.
rebound. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. And you watch Alperen Şengün. He's a beast on the block stretch.
Nice dunk,
He
DeAndre Ayton.
throws his weight around, but what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Şengün, a screen on Hachimura. Here's Smith over Hachimura, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
That's good from Smith. And Clark, for all the excitement around acquiring Luka Doncic, now the Lakers hoping to get him back to the NBA Finals.
Yep, his youth sets them up for the future, B.A., but with LeBron James in the fold,
Nice,
they
LeBron.
still want to try to win now.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
It's Thompson, high post. MP's there. And he gets the bucket. Thompson's gotten his second bucket on the night.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Reeves finds Clarkson. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. The shot's good on the assist by James. James
Nice,
has got his
LeBron.
5th assist in this one.
This is what they were hoping to get from him tonight. Solid performance.
Now here's Smith. 15 in his last outing. And the shot goes down.
And looks like Smith is already getting stronger. He's looking to add some muscle, and that finish through contact is a great sign.
Here's MP. And
Nice
James
layup,
gets it to
LeBron.
go. James has gotten his second bucket.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Şengün. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game.
The rebound,
I think
DeAndre
he's
Ayton.
gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here. Boy, you could see it and feel it in his eyes at the start of this period. He is on a mission.
Thompson in the post. MP's there. And Şengün gets it to go.
Inside the paint, Şengün is a force to be reckoned with.
Now Los Angeles with it. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
Here's Okogie. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Şengün with it. Last game we saw him with 32 points. Over Ayton. Clarkson grabs a miss.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
To the paint. And Ayton
Good
with
dunk,
the
DeAndre
stuff.
Ayton.
Yeah, sticking it to them inside. Good luck throwing Ayton off when he attacks like this.
And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. Pass to Şengün. High arcing shot. Count it. His 4th bucket in 8 shots.
Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
Now Doncic. Let's go with a 3. He
Nice shot,
buries it
Luka.
from 3.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Houston calls timeout. The Lakers beat them last time when these two met in Los Angeles.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
And it's a completely new group for the Rockets. Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. Vanderbilt comes in for Doncic. 1:46 left in the first quarter here. Pass to Eason. Outside Holiday. Fires the three. Sinks it from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
It's James on the wing. Beyond the arc. And there's Clarkson. That one's good. On the assist by James. James has got 9 assists now tonight. Holiday surveying the floor. 1:05 left in the first. Pass to Green. From 6 feet away. LeBron with the rebound. James has got his 5th rebound in this one. Clarkson for 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Well, Houston's shooting only 39% in the early going. Holiday passes to Capella. Beasley for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got 6 rebounds in the game. Clarkson. And yep, it's good. 35 points for MP.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back,
Austin Reeves.
they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense. Perfect dime drop that time. Nice execution of the bounce pass.
James passes to Vanderbilt. Clarkson for 3. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Beasley for 3. And that's not gonna go. MP getting it done for Los Angeles. He put up a jaw-dropping number of 3-pointers. An exceptional single-quarter performance. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Help me out!
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the court for the Lakers, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Connect. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then there's Hayes. And it's MP in at the 2. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nuggets was lights out. He dropped an amazing number of points, and that's a season high for him. What an offensive performance. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Great report there, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Capella finds Beasley. And a miss there on the triple.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
It's hauled in by Houston. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter.
Capella's so good at finishing around the rim, showing you right there. Great explosiveness inside.
Here's Clarkson. Oh, MP throws it down.
MP, a showman for sure. He has truly arrived.
Houston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Capella. Now Beasley. Jacks up a 3. And Reeves pulls it down.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys. They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up
Nice
the
layup,
aggressiveness.
Jackson Hayes.
If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Beasley. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. That one falls.
Beasley just outworked the defense there. I mean, was able to get into his shot and get it done inside.
Here's Reeves. MP scanning the floor. Takes a three. Connect on the wing. Clarkson outside. Knocks down the long J. MP's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Here's Shepard. 5 points in the game. Here's Eason. Tried to come right back
Nice
with a three of
rebound.
his own, but it's no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that
Rebound.
they overachieved in the regular season. But a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
Reeves at 6'5" is kind of sneaky long, and he can more than hold his own inside.
Pass to Capella. Here's Shepard. Capella, screen on Reeves. And here's Shepard for 3. Another miss. He's 2 for 4. On offense, here are the Lakers. They're on a 14-6 run. Controls the
Nice
rebound on the
putback.
putback. Hayes has got his second basket on the night.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
The Rockets have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. And here's Shepard for 3. Clarkson grabs a miss.
The defense may have given him that one. Based on the results, you see why.
Hayes with a screen on Beasley. MP, the pass to Hayes. Back to Clarkson. Hayes with a screen on Beasley. Clock at 4. And here's MP from outside. That one doesn't drop. Well, Houston's shooting about 40% during the second quarter. The 3 gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Smart pass there by Beasley. He spots a guy with a better shot and doesn't hesitate to get him the ball.
Left side, Vanderbilt. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Clarkson for 3. Again! What an avalanche! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
The Rockets have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Beasley outside. Launches a 3. Clarkson grabs a miss. MP's got 4 rebounds now.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Here's Vanderbilt. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry, and it's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game extend to the center position. You look at the list of recent champions, it seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence who can also stretch the floor from deep.
A nightmare to contain. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. And Houston will go for a different look here. Şengün checked in for Capella. Smith comes in for Green. Okogie's checked in for Eason. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Shepard. And then for Los Angeles, Hachimura's checked in for Hayes. James comes in for Connect. And Doncic has subbed in for Reeves. Now here's Beasley. 5 points in the game. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, what an athlete Smith is. Excellent at rising up to punch it home.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Beasley. MP, the pass to Hachimura. Back to MP. Doncic on the wing. Clarkson for 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Where's this, Luka?
Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Şengün. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
You see right there, kind of the quiet strength that Şengün has. I mean, he's got balance, but his size and strength really an asset for him.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
Here's VanVleet. No points yet. Beasley right side. And the layup falls.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
To the middle. Here's Clarkson. No good on the shot. Some solid D from Beasley. Doncic against Van Vliet. Van Vliet with a screen on Clarkson. Beasley for three. Hachimura with a rebound. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Pass to James. From deep, MP gets the 3 to fall. MP's got 59 points.
This
Nice
defense
hit,
just
LeBron.
can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Van Vliet. Van Vliet with a screen on Clarkson. Beasley, pass to Smith. And the bucket is good. Smith's gotten 4 this quarter.
Smith showing you that he can make tough shots when well defended. Really nicely done.
Pass to Clarkson. From the arc. And got it. Another basket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Let's look back on this past month and see the teams who were lights out from three-point range. Number 1, Los Angeles.
Well, a hot streak like this breeds confidence, a virtuous cycle. You see shots going down, you take that next one with extreme confidence.
And that one falls for Clarkson.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
Amen Thompson's checked in for Beasley. Austin Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. And so Clarkson nails both of them.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Şengün passes to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the pick. Puts it up. The Lakers with a rebound. Clarkson outside. That three's off the mark. The Rockets shooting just around 47% in the second quarter. Smith with a screen on Reeves. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And let's use this break to recognize your Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
Oh, it's been so much fun to watch him on the offensive end recently. He's really his team's engine on that end of the floor, sparking plays and helping them find open shots and big points.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Ayton's checked in. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie
Nice
LaForce.
hit, LeBron.
Thank you, Brian. The Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent and Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. Guys, back to you.
They're happy to have him. Allie, appreciate the report. Here's Okogie. In his last outing, 8 points for him. To the paint. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
You know, it's been a great game for Şengün. Keeps on scoring. Really, he's a top-level scoring big for my money.
Back to James. Doncic passes to Clarkson. Thompson pulls it in.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Houston working the ball around. Pass to Okogie. Off target from outside.
Nice rebound,
And
Luka.
Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Here's Ayton. And he goes with the big dunk right over Alperen Şengün.
My Lord, the agility on that size. Ayton's on another level.
Houston shooting just 42% so far in the game. Right wing. Smith finds Şengün. Lays it up and banks it in. Şengün's got 14 points.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, Keep making them pay.
Second in fast break points, and they've been strong defensively. They're third in the league in steals this season. You can't relax against them. They're looking to force mistakes and cause turnovers on every possession.
And just to touch on their rebounding again, the energy they put into that aspect of the game is remarkable. A lot of what they do starts with their work on the glass. First one falls for him. And both free throws good for MP. There's 53 seconds left to play in the half. Van Vliet against Doncic.
Very good defense.
Fires
It's
the
a good
three.
D.
Van Vliet misses. The Lakers dominating the game. MP outside, puts up a three. No good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense
Good
they
block.
want to see out of him.
Oh, LeBron with suffocating defense. He can still get it done.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Here's Van Vliet.
There's aggressive, and then there's trying to do too much. His scoreless effort is hurting this team.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
Fires for three. It's not going to go for him. And so it's Los Angeles, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back.
Hello, folks. Without a doubt, the early spotlight is on MP. Fellas, he's been very difficult to guard.
Carrying the team at the offensive end, MP is the MVP right now.
Yeah, the scoring, the consistency of effort, no quit. When others are just tired, he's just warming up.
And guys, let's turn our attention to the future, shall we? Here's the upcoming schedule.
And you know, for that matchup with the Heat, they've had the better season, but this game feels close.
More than a few analysts have predicted an upset here. I'm going the other way. I think they take care of business. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Houston shooting 40% from the field in this one. Inside, Smith and Şengün. Van Vliet runs a show with Thompson to his side. And it's Okogie in at the small
Good rebound,
forward.
LeBron.
And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. MP with it. Now Thompson defending.
Nice shot,
Doncic,
Luka.
good.
You know, if Luka wants the three-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
Doncic has gone 2 for 2 from distance tonight. Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. You know, the more you watch Şengün, the more you wonder if he's just a guard in the body of a big man, Clark.
Well, that's a pretty astute observation, B.A., because his passing is elite. I mean, his vision, he sees a half a play to a play ahead. I mean, you can actually run offense through Şengün.
No good on the free throw.
What I like about Şengün is how versatile he is. I mean, especially as a passer.
No good on the second free throw.
Well, when you think of all the skilled big men in the league, Şengün is among the best. The kind of player you can run an offense through. He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now here's Van Vliet. Still without a bucket. He shoots. Nails the baby hook.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
Doncic outside. Three-pointer, no good. The Rockets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Van Vliet. Now here's Smith. Fires from deep. Clarkson grabs a miss. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them. Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. Trying to get it going. Only 1 for
Nice
5
rebound,
to start the
LeBron.
second half.
Hachimura from long range. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Van Vliet on the wing. Pass to Thompson. Here's Okogie. Just 4 to shoot. Over James. And another miss by
Nice
Houston.
rebound to
That's a
Luka.
very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Here's Okogie. No made baskets yet. Here's Şengün. Misses off the left iron. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on an 11-2 run. Got it.
His overall size and strength really sets
Nice,
James
LeBron.
apart from the rest of his peers when you think about his skill set inside.
Now here's Van Vliet. Smith with a screen on Doncic. Smith outside. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Smith's got 12.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
And that one's good. Clarkson.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Here's Van Vliet. Smith outside. Houston working the ball around. Stolen
Good
by Ayton.
steal.
On the wing, MP. From downtown. And again for 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for Houston. Thompson outside. Back to Van Vliet. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
The Lakers have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Down low. Here's Ayton. Again gets it to go. He can't
Nice,
miss.
Chandrian.
5 for 5.
Yeah, this is where Ayton's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
Smith passes to Van Vliet. To the inside. Here's Şengün. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ayton's got 11 rebounds in the game. Back to Clarkson. The three is up. Smith with the rebound. Houston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. On the wing, Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson with the bounce, rising up for the jam.
The Lakers have gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. The three, James. That one falls.
Nice shot,
Great
LeBron.
setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 9th assist of the game now. Thompson finds Şengün. Back to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Selfless with the rock. Şengün won't hesitate to make a pass out to a ready shooter.
Thompson with a steal. Van Vliet outside. Back to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Well, Los Angeles shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. The Rockets have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Van Vliet against Clarkson. Oh, MP throws it down.
Yeah, good, aggressive move by MP. You know, I have a feeling we'll see this a lot in his career.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T connected cam? And Houston has possession. Thompson outside. Here's Okogie. The Rockets with another miss. Thompson against MP. Pass to James. A deep three from MP. Misses the three. And the Rockets shooting a disappointing 38%. Thompson passes to Okogie. Smith outside. Just 5 to shoot. Şengün finds Smith. Over Hachimura. Smith no good.
Look, it's real simple. It's a make or miss league, and he just missed it.
Clarkson for 3. They get it back. Here's Ayton. Oh,
nice dunk, Andre.
by Ayton.
And he's got such great hands. Ayton corrals rebounds and doesn't lose his touch on follow-ups.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Şengün. Shoots over Ayton. And there's Şengün. That one's good. On the assist by Smith. And that's now 18 points for Alperen Şengün. And here's James. Back to MP. There's the triple. Another bucket. Wow. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
It's stolen by Clarkson. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Good. He hits again.
90 points. A legendary performance.
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. Houston working the ball around. The 3, Smith. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
This is Smith's game. Set him up and he'll knock him down.
And here's MP from outside. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And Houston has possession. Following the score by Los Angeles. Şengün, no good.
Nice rebound, Andre.
Los Angeles shooting 69%. I think they're even surprising themselves out there. Thompson with a steal. Van Vliet against Hachimura. There's a screen. Inside. And Şengün gets it to go. Şengün's got 6 in the quarter.
Making strides on that end of the floor. Şengün showing what he can do as a scorer.
Clarkson. And MP throws it down.
You know, when he's lighting it up like this, they are a hard team to beat.
Houston has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Pass to Şengün. Doncic against Van Vliet. Over Doncic. Van Vliet misses.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
And Luka Doncic with the 3.
Nice shot, Luka.
Doncic has got 9 points.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here's Van Vliet. Up and over Doncic. And Şengün gets it to go. 22 points for Alperen Şengün.
And that's where Şengün does the majority of his scoring. I mean, he's a problem down low.
Clarkson for 3. Rockets with a rebound. Smith's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Okogie from behind the arc. Clarkson grabs a miss. Clarkson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Now James. Doncic outside. Clarkson for 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Smith's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Van Vliet outside. Thompson outside. Pass to Şengün. Yep, that one goes. Şengün's got 10 points here in the second half.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Doncic passes to Clarkson. Hachimura with a screen on Thompson. There's the 3. And Clarkson with the 3.
Oh, a wise move by MP. Calling his own numbers in the two-man game.
And here's Van Vliet. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. MP getting it done for the Los Angeles Lakers. Talk about three-point shooting. He piled up 18 points from range that quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Lakers, we've got Dalton Connect. Jackson Hayes is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Marcus Smart, and it's Reeves in a 2-guard.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Now here's Şengün. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
And Şengün is a hard player to get a handle on, pretty unpredictable, which makes him hard to guard without fouling.
First free throw is good. And despite the NBA's popularity, some folks criticizing the wide-open style of play.
Yeah, you know, B.A., some of the artistry is lost when guys are mostly hunting for open threes. But for some teams like the Celtics and Warriors, that's been a championship-winning formula. And, well, we all know it's a copycat league.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Smart for 3. The Rockets pull it in.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
Pass to Holiday. Outside Eason. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Reeves. Smart finds Reeves. Connect on the wing. Lets a three fly. Oh,
Nice
target
shot,
from
Dalton
range.
Connect.
Connect's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
You had no doubt Connect was going to dial that one up, did you? The answer triple right in his book bag.
Here's Eason. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to Hayes. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And it's Connect missing. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Holiday. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Reeves. Outside Connect. Three-pointer. That one no good. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Right side Eason. And it's Connect with a rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Pass to Vanderbilt. There are usually 1 or 2 mid-season coaching changes in the NBA every year. Can those energize the team, Grant?
You know, B.A., we've seen it give teams a boost in the past, but only on occasion. Usually it's a last-ditch effort in a doomed season or simply just turning the page.
Green for 3. It's rebounded by Los
Nice rebound,
Angeles.
Dalton Connect.
Pass to Vanderbilt. And here's Reeves outside. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Well, the Rockets shooting 40% so far in this one. And it's Green missing.
Nice rebound,
A
Jared
rare miss for
Vanderbilt.
him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Connect. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart tucks it last.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
And Houston making a change here. Smith's checked in. And the Lakers also making a change. Kleba, he's checked in for Hayes. Pass to Şengün. And he lays it up and in. Şengün's got 4 points this quarter.
At home in the paint, Alperen Şengün has great footwork.
Kleba passes to Reeves. Outside Connect. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. They still need this. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 8 rebounds in the game.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Holiday passes to Beasley. Takes the 3. Here's Smith.
Good defense.
Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Smart outside. Reeves with a screen on Holiday. Smart passes to Kleba. Şengün with a steal. Beasley against Reeves. Back to Beasley. Launches it. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Now here's Smart. Over Holiday. And it's Smart missing. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Beasley, the pass to Holiday. Beasley outside. Şengün, the screen. Beasley finds Smith. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Nice
No,
rebound.
he usually makes you pay
Smart.
from that range.
Beasley against Reeves. Kleba, screen on Beasley. Here's Reeves. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Houston has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Here's Smith. Count it. Good.
And there's the length of Smith at work. Playing big on the interior.
Reeves against Beasley. Smart outside. And the three-pointer
Nice
goes.
shot, Marcus
Now you have
Smart.
to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Now here's Beasley. Smith with a screen on Reeves. To the middle. Outside Eason. The three ball. Pure from three-point range.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Smart. You know, it seems like there's much more competition at the big
Nice
man
shot,
spot than there
Dalton
used to be.
Connect.
I think a lot of that is due to the way players are developed now, particularly the big guys. They come in now expected to handle the ball and shoot, and they've watched a number of their predecessors do that in the last couple of decades. Teams now want to have 4 or more shooters on the floor to put great pressure on the opposing defense. So where there used to be 2 spots available for big guys, now they're fighting over 1 spot.
And for Los Angeles, they're shooting incredibly well, 63%, and really making their shots count. Pass to Vanderbilt. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Holiday grabs the miss. The Rockets have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Now Şengün. He's checked by Kleba. Şengün in the post. Kleba on him. Here's Eason. Offline with a three.
Nice rebound to Kleba.
Pass to Smart. And here's Connect outside. Sinks
Nice
the
shot,
tray.
Dalton.
And just unreal from outside with deep range. Connect is just knocked down.
Now here's Holiday. Beasley with a screen on Smart. Now here's Beasley. Reeves with some nice D.
Good defense, Austin Reeves.
To the inside. Here's Kleba. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Nice,
And
Kleba.
trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's Şengün. Will it go? The shot comes out. Oh, great D that time from Kleba. Now Reeves. Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams
Nice layup,
competing at a
Austin
high
Reeves.
level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all.
Here's Beasley, following the score by Los Angeles. 4-3. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün.
When defending Beasley, you've got to get up on him. I mean, he's lethal as a catch-and-shoot guy.
Reeves, the pass to Smart. To the paint. Şengün against Kleba. And here's Reeves outside. Nails
Nice
it
shot
from
from
beyond
Reeves.
the arc.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Now here's Beasley. 1:27 left in the final quarter. Three-pointer Holiday. Nails it from 3.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to
Nice
compete.
shot, Marcus
Yeah,
Smart.
just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
Boy, we can't say enough about what a talented team this is. Their 68th win coming for them in what's already been a very successful run.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
Offensively, he was dialed in all night long. Scoring at will, it seemed, made the game look easy.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Beasley finds Şengün. Houston working the ball around. This one for three. Kept alive. Smith passes to Beasley. Outside Eason. Beasley outside. Pass to Eason. Here's Şengün. Misses. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
All right, let's send it over courtside to Dominic Hamill.
A scoring bonanza tonight in the win. MP, as you're passing 40, 50, 60 points, are you feeling the excitement building in the arena?
I'm feeling it right now. So, yeah, you feel it. No doubt. The trick is, do you let it be its own reward, or do you keep it apart from yourself, you know? 20,000 people can give you some kind of ego boost, or they can also bring you crashing down. You gotta appreciate the crowd for what it is, but you have to have your own internal motivation. Luckily, I got that in spades, man. Got that second round chip on my shoulder still, and I'm not gonna let that go anywhere anytime soon.
We hope not, MP. Thanks for your time.
Yep.
Over to you, BA.
Dominic, thank you very much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Like and subscribe to Brooks Games.